totally focus on this, alright? I've got to follow up the team building thing yesterday. Consultant and who goes around the world doing team building, alright? And I just want to give you full attention. I won't buy it, alright? I won't buy it. There's no point being here and going, you missed a day of your life. There's something, a great experience of your life, alright? That I think is worthwhile, alright? So, there's a consultant to come and see you. Here's Josh.
Tuhia ki te rangi, tuhia ki te whenua, tuhia ki te nā ko ngā tangata ko te me nui ko te aroha. Nā mihi ki au koutou i ngā iwi o ngā hauepa, ngā kai, whakahaere. Well, hello. As you can tell, I come all the way from Henley-on-Thames. Where I know Gareth from. And as you can tell, I come all the way from Aotearoa, New Zealand, doing our culture. A large part of it is looking after people without reciprocity, knowing how to build people, knowing how to make chiefs, and about working in unity. Oh, have you guys seen a haka before? Or do you just think I escaped from somebody recently? Have you seen a haka before? Can I just see your hands up? Okay, more than likely you've only seen it due to rugby, but it's actually a big part of our culture in New Zealand, and we use our haka for all sorts of reasons. Bruce Simpson Takaringwa. My name is Bruce Simpson. I descend from Ngāti Toa Rangatira, Ngāti Raukawa, and two Whare Toa and Muaupoko are my four tribes. And it's just great to be here at Queen's Park Rangers to just share some of the culture. Well, I think a large amount of people see the haka as a sort of All Blacks and rugby thing. It's my job to sort of make sure that people know it's not about rugby. It's more about a culture, surviving in today's world, standing strong against the things that we have today, coming together as a people and enjoying, their culture, being that thing that we have, and just about strength and dignity, and more importantly, unity, kōtahitanga, and it is a big part of our tribal kaupapa. Our reason for doing things is just being there for each other and being part of a bigger group, not just about yourself, but everybody that's around you, your social environment.
We've brought an authentic Maori into the building to talk about culture, and we've studied culture, and one of the best cultures, the Maori culture, the Haka, the All Blacks, all the connection with sport. I've worked with Bruce before, and he's gone into detail about what it actually means. Not just about sport performance, but about the mental side, the inner side of who you are as a person, and he talks about the All Blacks and obviously the connection there, how they've dominated the world rugby union for so long with just a 5 million people island, and that sort of didn't start happening until the Haka got introduced, and then he talks about what the Haka means, and I think some of the boys have really got an education today on that.
In the darkness, he started to chant to himself.
And what that actually means, where it's from, and it was a powerful moment at the end when we were all doing the Haka together in the gym. I think I got a huge amount of buy-in, which was brilliant. But culturally, we want to try and get these boys together. Really, Bruce talks about chiefs a lot. The inner chief, bringing out chiefs in everybody, and I want that in the players. I want them all to lead. I want them all to be out there and all feel like a chief on that pitch or a leader. And so it was a little bit different to going out and working on some shape. We're still going to do that this afternoon, but it was really entertaining hearing his stories, and then the respect that I thought the boys gave him, because it is a big respect thing, the Maori culture and the Haka. It's not a mess about. It's not just let's do it's buy into this, boys, because this means so much to so many people, and it brings you together. And I was really proud of the boys, again, and hopefully we can bring some of these leaders out, some of these chiefs, and it won't be immediate, but over time, this is what I want to try and do here, and make people better people, but believe what they can achieve.
I think that's what the manager's spoken about, and his staff, in terms of trying to build a team and get a togetherness and build the club, I guess, really as well, and have everyone as a unit together. So it's always a funny one. People might look at it and go, well, what are they doing that for? They should be working harder on the training pitch, etc. But these kind of things, I think, can be really invaluable. I don't think you can put kind of an exact measurement on how much people will get out of it, but stuff like this, if you can get the group understanding each other a bit more, being a bit more vulnerable and open to each other, I think that only helps build the right culture here.
And have we got a QPR fan in you? Would you be looking out for their results?
Oh, of course, I always will, and it'll be interesting. Love that West London sort of side, and it's good. And Gareth and me are friends, and it's really cool to be there for him. And just in these trying times of the world, it's always good to have something that just gives you that extra percentage on top of what you're doing to make you just a little bit better.
It's a big culture for Bruce, and we know each other, so the respect that it deserves, the Haka and the stories. Thank you so much for buying it, alright? And I think we do it right. We give support to Bruce down so we can.
Are they the 2 points you're looking to achieve from things like today, that togetherness aspect and unity, and also bringing out your leaders?
Yeah, they're huge in football. Absolutely huge in football. I think that. We can be quiet at times, and I want people to talk. I want them to connect out there, and there may be some that I don't know are leaders yet. It's in them, but it's yet to come out, So all these things, all these points you're talking about, hopefully will bring actual points on the pitch, because I want to try and do everything I possibly can to turn this rotten run of form around and go in a different direction. And if little days like this help, then brilliant.
And finally, looking ahead to Rotherham, is there a feeling within the dressing room that this is a big game now as we go into the final dozen games of the season?
I think they all are, to be honest, and I think that with the run that we've been on and the situation that we're in right now, every game is big for us, but every game is also a great opportunity, I think, for us to start off a positive run of form. I know obviously people might think that maybe it's a little bit too far away, or that they can't see where the next one's coming from, but I think we maintain our positivity as a group and our work ethic every day from Monday to Friday, and I think that the results will take care of themselves. But I do think that, like I said there, it's a great opportunity for us. It'll be a tough game, but what a game to win.